It's time for our bachelorette, Micah, to make a final decision. You can ask anyone you want, and then I'll help you out from time to time. So let's go.
Okay. Aside from physical characteristics, what do you like about me?
The first thing I noticed about you were your ideation skills. We were talking about business, somebody's job, somebody else's job, and you had ideas for everybody instantaneously. You're smart, you're brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just for clarity, because I went to public school. What is ideation?
The ability to generate ideas.
Same question?
Same question.
You know, your personality, we immediately matched, with that whole situation. On the plane, throughout Vegas, I really liked how goal-oriented you were, and I feel like there's so many other things that we can connect on, outside of just the physical characteristics.
Okay.
There you go.
Good. Let me ask you this question. How do you show love to another person?
I'm big into touch, and I don't mean that in any crazy way. It's just, I like to give and receive non-intimate touch.
Okay. So this question's for you. How do you react when you're told no?
I don't have a problem with being told no. It really depends on what area of no we're talking about here.
How about no,
Give me an
not
example.
tonight?
Oh, that's fine. Steve, I need my sleep, so that's okay.
Ain't no problem.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you something, sir. If you could do one thing over again, what would it be?
I wouldn't go to law school. I went to law school for no reason when I was 22, and it was kind of a waste of 3 years. It was that.
So what do you do now?
I own 2 gyms.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm in fitness.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Thank you.
And same question to you. If you could do one thing over again, what would it be?
I spent my early 20s serving in the military. I wish I would have had more experiences, such as, airborne school. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do then that I'm not physically able to now.
What you talking about?
It definitely plays a toll on your body. Everything that we're doing, all the training we're doing. And in my 20s, it made more sense to, jump
I just
out of
wanted
a
to
plane
clear
at
that
high
up just in
speeds
case.
Yeah, no, of course.
He had a situation going on where, One more.
Okay, one more. So you describe your relationship with your family.
My mother is probably one of my best friends. I respect her so much.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Now, Micah, we're at that moment to make a decision. You feel okay about everything? I mean, you got 2 really nice guys. So I always tell women at the end of the day, you gotta go with your gut. That thing that God gave you called women's intuition, it works. Stop ignoring it. It works. Are you ready? You got it? You want me to help you?
Yeah, help me.
Okay. So, if you got this and you got this. That's what you're gonna do. If you were my daughter and I had to pick one of these guys for you, I wouldn't have a problem picking either one. But just listening to it, I'd have to lean a certain way. So the decision is yours, though. Who's it gonna be, Keith or Gary?
I am gonna stick with my gut and my original decision. Gary, I'm gonna choose you.
All right, Gary, come on over. Hey, I'm Steve Harvey. You want more of that? Well, don't just sit there. Go get it. Press subscribe or click on this list and you can see all the amazing videos you want. Press it. Press it.